It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It is going to be happening. I am expecting Half-Life 3 to be announced. Hell, possibly even release in 2025. Now the former of those the former of those statements is a little bit more optimistic and idealistic. But for certain, something regarding HLX and Half-Life 3 is coming this year. Valve has been so like on the nose about Half-Life 3 in the second like anniversary documentary that no clip did, right? And now, as of yesterday, or actually the 31st of December 2024, Mike Shapiro putting out the fucking a tweet talking about see you in the new year. Now, I want to mention that Mike Shapiro has been with Valve for over 20 years. And in that time, he has only done this stuff in a very particular way, right? It was after Alex's announcement that he put out quite a few different things in and out of character as G-Man. Hell, by the way, his entire profile picture is the G-Man, and everything on his account is about the G-Man and also regarding him, himself personally. So having him now, the very tail end of 2024, suddenly after nearly 5 years of being dark on that Twitter account, being like, hey, see you in the new year, and then having like this weird cryptic piece of artwork in the background that has like numbers that it was actually like from his Spotify list of a song that he put out, and people are now like deciphering everything and going fucking nuts and bonkers and like going lunatic over these numbers, right? Oh my god, Half-Life, we're back. It's so back. We're so back. Right? 5 years, half a decade since Alex's announcement and actual release, and 4 years since anything has been announced past that. We're so back. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Something is going to happen this year. And my big dream of it is that Half-Life 3 is going to be going up against GTA 6. Because you will have all of the new players, right? All of the people from like Gen Alpha and later Gen Z be like absolutely going ham towards GTA 6. But surprise, surprise, we might have Gen Alpha and the Skibbity Toilet generation on our side of the early Gen Z, and then the millennials, and even before that, who were with Half-Life and then Half-Life 2 and then Gmod, and then throughout the Gmod legacy through there, going for like rooting for Half-Life 3. It will be a definitive split down the middle. The other like four games that get nominated, they don't fucking matter. They will not matter. If Half-Life 3 releases in 2025, like people are thinking that GTA 6 is, that's going to be cinema right there. That's cinema. That's cinema right there, dog. That is cinema in the making. Absolute fucking kino that we're about to see of like everything happening, right? No more is it, will you look at the whiteboard of nothing ever happens. It is everything is happening now. I am very, very excited. And there is a possibility that it does not happen this year. It happens next year, which will be very funny because that will be when I am 24. And that in of itself has some meaning because I started playing Half-Life when I was 13. So it will have been nearly 11 years on the dot, or 14 depending on when exactly I bought it, since I started playing Half-Life. So 10 years after a 10-year anniversary of when I personally started playing Half-Life, Half-Life 3 comes out. That would mean tremendous amounts to me personally, if that were to happen. So who knows? Who knows what's going to be happening with the new year? We have 364 days left. That is so many hours. That is so many minutes. That is so many days. 12 months until the end of this year. Last year moved like a fucking slog, right? It was like a snail's pace. And that played an enormous factor in a lot of different things, because it felt as though things weren't being rushed. It felt as though finally we were able to take time. See what I did there? To do things. And given the fact that during quarantine, Valve had so much time to work, and now they have officially moved into playtesting, not public, but private playtesting that are taking people of the public into their grasp. And seeing as how they just released Deadlock, and then they also just released Counter-Strike 2, the old Valve that was slow to wake, much like the Combine were, they're moving. They got motion. They got significant motion under their belt now. They have so much shit. And I know a lot more of the more conservative, not the political, not politically, but the more like estimates want to say that nothing is going to happen this year, but something will be going on. I'm of the more belief of seeing what I have seen. Some shit's going down, dog. Something big is happening this year, and I have my notifications on for so few channels now at this point. I have notifications on for only YouTube, and it's people like Markiplier and a few other people and Valve. I have no other business am I subscribed to on my YouTube channel, let alone have the like luxury of having them be in my notifications, being pushed to my notification box, right? But Valve is that. That's how I found out about the Half-Life 2 anniversary happening. I got the notification on my phone, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute, some shit's happening. And yeah, something is happening. Something is happening. I don't know what, but it is big. It is big. We are about to see unforeseen consequences in the new year, as Mike Shapiro, as G-Man would say. And I don't care what it is. It could be Half-Life 3. It could be Half-Life X featuring Barney. Shit. There's that theory I saw in the Half-Life subreddit. I have not had Reddit in like ages, but I do inconsistently go to the Half-Life subreddit to check it out, to see how fucking lunacy is going on over there, and also Batman Arkham. And somebody said, this is mentioning sheeps, and there's dogs. You know what? And dogs herd sheep. You know what else is connected to sheep herding dogs? Shepherds. Shepherds are connected to herding sheep. And we're the sheep in this scenario, right? Shapiro is the shepherd, perhaps. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. So, keep an eye out. All those rebels out there. Let's see what happens from here. Support me on Patreon. Bye-bye.